Electricity consumers can expect some improvements to those constant outages experienced across the capital. Deputy Prime Minister and Minister of Works, the Honorable Philip Davis, gave an update on Bahamas Power and Light, the management arm of BEC. The company's been plagued by power outages all summer long due to insufficient power generation to meet the demands of a hot summer. Minister Davis confirmed that additional generation was secured and the situation is expected to get better.
As I indicated when I last spoke to you all about the power generation, things is now stabilized, and so we ought not to be having any outages going forward from the last time I spoke, and I think you'll recognize that there have not been since we spoke.
So we've got that additional power?
We got some additional generating power in, and we have been able to do some maintenance on one or two of the other engines that were failing, and they all have been complete, and so going forward we should have some semblance of reliability.
During a recent press conference, Bahamas Power and Light officials noted that there was a disconnect between the government and the company in moving ahead with the business plan. The Deputy Prime Minister laid out the reasons for that, saying they're working to iron out the overriding issues. He also addressed whether or not some consumer debt will be forgiven by B.P.L.
That prospect is tied into a lot of other elements of their business plan, and if all the elements come together, that will be still considered.
At their recent press conference, there appeared to be some disconnect, saying that they haven't really met with government on the way forward.
We are because we are ourselves internalizing some of the issues that impact the way forward, and we haven't completed that.
Do you think y'all will formally?
That is in the hands of the Office of the Prime Minister.
The drive along Wolf Road these days may be difficult for motorists due to large potholes and construction works. The Deputy Prime Minister says it's a challenge, but his ministry, along with the Water and Sewage Corporation, are attempting to fix the problem. He also expects a full repaving of the road to take place soon.
Water and sewage is responsible for the water mains and laterals. The aged laterals and the cast iron pipes that are still in the ground, what we are trying to do is trying to coordinate the works of water and sewage with road repairs. And that has been the challenge, because very often they have to respond to emergencies, to dig up the roads, to respond to emergencies, and it's not fitting in with all our schedule. But we are working together assiduously now to address that. What's happening, for example, on Wolf Road, we're trying to have all the water mains done, and very soon, as soon as it's complete, that those works will be completed.